Hello, my name is Henry Pauli. Welcome to the channel. Today we're talking not really guitar, but guitar adjacent in a very strange way. So I went to Guitar Summit and Baum Guitars invited me to their booth. And I was like, oh, finally I get to work with Baum Guitars because they got pretty cool guitars that I would like to take a look at. And they've never worked with me for, I don't know, reasons. So I'm like, this is exciting. And then I arrived at the booth and they're like, we got these headphones. And I'm like, okay, what do you want from me? Well, we saw you make these really cool headphone videos for Sennheiser and others. Could you review these headphones? And I'm like, but you make guitars. And they're like, yeah, and? Why do you make not super high-end, but, higher-end headphones? And they're like, well, because we're musicians and we like listening to good music and especially, guitars. And so we wanted good headphones that we're all okay with, so we just thought we make them ourselves. It's strange to come from a Danish guitar brand that makes cool-shaped guitars, big headstocks, to have headphones. But okay, who am I to A, turn down a job, this is a paid video, and B, to not want to look at a nice pair of headphones. So they're saying the story behind these Ellipse, that's what they're called, is they're saying guitar brands usually don't make headphones. And of course, when you buy from Sennheiser, you're buying from a company with years of experience. Same for Biodynamic. Austrian audio is coming from AKG. There's a lot of know-how. But would it be unfair to say these people make guitars, what the fuck do they know about headphones? It would be unfair. I don't know these people. I don't know what their background is. So I can only know by evaluating what they sent me. And what they sent me is nice. Packaging, beautiful. Let's start with that. Let's take them out of the box so you see it.
Not made of solid gold, and my shoes, they are worn by the time they're way too old. I've not been touched in many years, have the last spilling out lack of trust has kept me here.
I like all of that. I mean, I really like this carrying case. I like the beige, brownish, goldish thing. I like the braided cables that come in a short and long version with cable ties. This is all very neat. You can, of course, keep them in the case. I like that on Pro headphones, what I expect is that you can plug them in on the left or the right, so your cable is in the direction of where you want it. And apparently what you can do is plug in and then actually the other side is a through, so your buddy could hear as well, without having the need for a secondary headphone out. I've used them in videos where I had to sit here for over an hour showing some software stuff, and I could evaluate them over time. And they are absolutely super comfortable on the ears. They are closed, and right now I can, hear everything dull. So it depends on what you need. Are you a singer? Do you need the direct feedback? Do you want to do this? And so on. Obviously, you know all this stuff. I'm going to read some specs to you while I show you some more product shots. It says it went through several prototypes, different driver types, damping systems, auf gut Deutsch, I was going to say, in plain German or English, they developed. So we've got a closed back over-ear construction for isolation, large 50mm neodymium drivers with 12 Hz, that's really low, to 40 kHz frequency response. That's more than we need. Vented ear cups to stabilize low end and reduce fatigue. And they are on your ears for a long time, and definitely you start not feeling them. That's very nice. Soft velour ear cushion and a balanced 320-gram weight. Yes, they are comfortable. That's what they're saying. Durable aluminum, brass, and faux leather materials. Nice that it's faux leather. Replaceable ear cups. Link feature for shared listening. And a winner of 3 international design awards. They're not really even out yet, and I don't know how they already won awards, but that's apparently... I saw something in London, something in New York. That... I don't know. They look like headphones to me. What is special is this velour. It feels so nice. Like suede, but velourish. And then because it's from guitar players, in Marshall style, Marshall has everything in Tolex, up here, and this is kind of like a Tolex elephant skin thing. This is aluminium, definitely not plasticky, feels super high end. These are replaceable for when you sweat like balls and you want to change the ear cups. The whole package works. Now, according to them, they're $399, and at that price point, they are where the Sennheiser 490 Pros are, where the Hi-X 60 and 65 are from Austrian Audio, and a couple of others. Obviously, there's some in that range. You do not buy these if you want to spend $100 because they're not $100. However, I checked on their website because right now they're not available in stores yet. They are apparently doing batches, and right now on their website, if you're signing up for the next batch, they're $319, at which they're falling under the 690s, 490s, and the Austrian Audios. So, at $319, they're very competitive. It's a, I'm going to say, solid package. The Austrian Audios have like little soft bags. This, to throw into your backpack and protect your nice headphones, is a good idea. And the cables are stored in here. Oh my God, I dropped it. Okay, so what can I tell you about headphones? Well, usually I can say, I like these. Yay. That means it's a video where you have to trust the reviewer. You have to trust the experience I had with them. And I had experience with them in videos that I made. I wore them for a while. I listened and did like it. However, it's not really, trust me, they're great. Okay, then you're going to say, you're just a paid shill. Well, if you want to spend 4 minutes hearing these against a whole bunch of other headphones I have here from low end to, let's say, mid-tier where they are, then we can do this. What you need to do is put in your earbuds or your headphones of trust. Your headphones of trust. You will not hear what these sound like. That's impossible. You will only hear what they sound like by putting them on your frickin' noggin. But you will be able to hear what these sound like in comparison to others. You will hear, there's more mids on the Sennheisers. These are kind of smiley face. How do I know that? Because I hooked them up with IK Multimedia, and IK Multimedia included them in the launch version of their Arc On-Ear software. So if you're using the Arc On-Ear, which is great, and I absolutely recommend that for a flat response and mixing with headphones, then the Baum Ellipse is already in there. You're welcome. So you should absolutely get that combination. But I could see the before curve in there. So there's quite a bit of bass. There's quite a bit of top end, and it is curved out in the middle, as you will hear, but not in a bad way. Some others have pronounced top end. You will hear it. So what I'm going to do is ask you to put on your headphones. I know you're on the toilet. I know you're on your phone, and you're saying, I don't have to. Also, don't listen on studio speakers. Recording with a binaural mic, which is what I did, they're silicone ears, means you will only hear the actual result when you put it back on your ears. So please do that. I'll keep talking, I'll give you a bit. So once you do that, you will hear these, and I will play that chorus and then the part afterwards with a bunch of different headphones, and always put these in between, so we're back to this sound. Listen in the chorus for the cymbals, for the transparency, low and high end, all that. In the little part after the chorus, there's just guitar and a kick drum on 2 and 4. Listen to that kick drum. How much low end is there? How much click is there? And so on. And that should tell you, in comparison, relative to known brands, where these stand. See you after.
Like
Okay, so based on the findings from that clip, I would say these are absolutely competing with the 490 Pro, with the High X60, High X65. They're absolutely in that range, tweaked slightly differently. Again, it's a kind of a smiley face curve. For music enjoyment, guitars are very mid-rangey. And these are a bit, not mid-staff, but, smiley face. So maybe that might make you put guitars in a mix a little bit more forward than they should be. But the great thing is these are in the ARC system. So get the IK Multimedia ARC on ear. Listen with these for music enjoyment, because that's great. For mixing purposes, flatten them out a bit with the ARC on ear. Best of both worlds. You could even put the ARC into this thing. It'll fit. And there's your mixing on the go solution. If you're signing up on their website for their badge right now, it's $319, which I think is absolutely fair, even at $399. This is a quality product. It feels non-high-techy. It feels, you don't feel the plastic. It's not a high-techy, it's a tactile, leathery, suede. I like it. I honestly like to handle these more than others, and I like to put them on my head. Like so. Obviously, we need the cable. So, that's it. I sadly have to send these on because I don't have a lot of review samples. But hopefully, when they do, they will send me a pair because I absolutely like them. And then I can, of course, put them in other comparison videos. That was a video that's way too long for a pair of headphones. If you're interested, go check them out. Get some. If you don't like them, send it back. I'm pretty sure that's possible. And all that being said, did I forget anything? Yeah, frequency impedance 32 ohm, sensitivity 93 at 3 dB, rated power 350 megawatts? No, milliwatts? I don't know. That sounds good. Links are below and animals are at the end.
Lifeless, it's not a crime. It's only kindness. No need to cry. Already lifeless, it's not